Now, I told y'all Negroes before that there's in fact a war on pretty. I told y'all there's an ugly demonic spirit that I dubbed the Whoopi Ghost, the ghost of Whoopi Goldberg, that does not want to see pretty prosper. I done told y'all Negroes a million times, but some of y'all don't listen. Thumbs up this video, subscribe, leave a comment, and click the notification button. It's about to get intense. So, everybody knows I'm a huge fan of Masika Kalysha because she's one of the hottest chicks on the planet, right? So Masika Kalysha, who has a baby with Fetty Wap, posted a picture with her little princess, Kari Barbie Maxwell. They did an awesome photo shoot. It was lit. And it was just a beautiful thing. A mother and a daughter taking cute pictures. She posted on the internet. You know, people like me are like, that's lit. You know, like, cool, thumbs up, right? But haters always got something to say. Masika posted a picture of her and her baby, and the baby's like laying back on her lap. And so she started leaning back in the photo too, and she says she started posing, so I followed her lead at Kari Barbie. Yes, her baby has an Instagram page. How lit is that? At Kari Barbie, hashtag booked and busy baby. Yes, even her baby is booked and busy. See how the whole family's getting the coins, right? So how can you hate on that? That's awesome. I look at this as an inspiration. But everybody does it. So some heifer named Janice Thomas 0579 said, I know why she looked different. She fixed her lips. Not even fixed, but she fixed her lips. I need to fix my speech. I'm a dumb mofo. Anyway, Masika said at Janice Thomas 0579, it's always a black A female saying some hater S loud and proud and wrong, shaking my effing head. I fixed my lips. Ain't ish to fix. They're perfect the way God made them. Maybe you should fix your brain. We use very little makeup and use new lip gloss to mute my lips like you should mute yourself. Clapback Queen. Shout out to Baller Alert for reposting that. So what could be the problem? I mean, she said something disgusting to Masika about her lips. She clapped back and, you know, slapped her, smited her down like the little roach she was. And people were asking whether or not Masika Kalysha is a colorist. First of all, Masika didn't do anything wrong. She's a beautiful woman. Beautiful women can never be wrong. The hater was jealous. Masika has it all: beauty, brains, bands, and a beautiful baby. And here she is out here with her booked and busy baby. They're getting money. They're doing photo shoots, minding their business. Masika's just being pretty. And I told y'all there's a war on pretty. So this heifer, who wishes that she could have Masika's life, decided to participate in the war on pretty. There's always a wildebeest waiting behind the bushes. So here's what your girl Masika had to say when she faced backlash from the haters and the heifers who could not handle her comment. She says, some of y'all black A's need to work on your personal color issues. I make a comment about the ignorance of women of my own race always trying to down another black woman, and y'all want to talk about light skin versus dark skin. Y'all are sickening. And Masika's brown. I don't consider Masika to be a red bone. She's in the middle. Does it change from the fact that she's fine as hell? Anyway, so Masika reposted a comment that somebody made. The person's name is Miss Scorpio 29. They said at Masika Kalysha, hey girl, keep doing you, sweetie, and let those hating A females keep hating. It's sad when you can't even make a comment about black bees / African American women who are always hating on you. Who does this sound like? It sounds like me, right? I know what you mean, but these females of darker tone are the ones taking it out of context, rather content. She meant it's always her people, her sisters hating on her for no reason, and it's sad. They not comfortable in their skin. So that's why you can't comprehend when someone is referring to a whole and not singling a skin tone out. Keep winning and watch your hate count grow. Kissing emoji. Who doesn't want to give Masika a kiss? All right, y'all, man. So listen, man. Oh, another thing that they were hating on Masika for was Masika had posted an image of Khloe Kardashian, and she said, Khloe's photo shoot, you're going to want to see revealed. Swipe up, and you swipe up and it takes you to the photo shoot. It was a link, basically. So people were hating on her because she reposted that and saying that the Kardashians don't even know who she is. If Masika Kalysha made it to the lyrics of a Nicki Minaj song, the Black Beatles remix, if Nicki Minaj, the biggest female rapper in the history of music, one of the biggest female musicians on earth, maybe second to Beyonce, of living musicians, mentioned Masika by name in her song. She didn't even call her the clapback queen or some other sort of nickname, or Miss Perfect or some other sort of nickname. She said Masika. She said her first name. Come on, y'all. I'm sure that the Kardashians know who she is. Everybody knows who she is. I told y'all Negroes a million times. Well, first of all, let me say this about the colorist thing. All of this nonsense about they tried this with Hazel, remember? Now they're trying it with Masika. Now, if you want to talk about colorism, real colorism is when you say things like the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I used to have a video series called The Lighter the Berry. Remember on my old channel? And if you typed in Meat Magazine, The Lighter the Berry, you would see those old videos. I mentioned Hazel E, Sky from Black Ink Crew, Tinashe, etc., Keisha Cole. And, you know, black women were mad at me that I said that, but even light-skinned black women were mad that I was shouting out light-skinned women. Nobody says anything when you say the darker the berry. The truth of the matter is that there's some hatred towards light-skinned women, and I feel so sorry for Kari Barbie, which is Masika's adorable daughter, because here she is, she happens to be light-skinned, and Masika's brown-skinned, and she's receiving light-skinned hate. She's receiving the same hatred that a Redbone will receive, and she's not even a Redbone. Just because she is lighter than the heifers that are hating on her. This is insane, y'all. This is why I talk about the war on pretty. This is why I inform people about it. This is why I am fighting the war on pretty. This is why I am the preacher of pretty. This is why I'm out here promoting beauty and talking about how fine these women are and letting them know how perfect that they are, and that they don't need to change anything about themselves, and that they're perfect just the way that God made them. This is why I make the videos that I make right now. This is why I post the blogs that I post, because I'm informing you guys about something that's not really being talked about. People are talking about World War III, but we're already facing World War IV, and World War IV is the war on pretty. People talking about a civil war, race war, all this other stuff. Listen, the real rumors of wars that y'all should be discussing is this silent war that's being waged that people are generally not calling out, which is really the war on pretty. Because if you really think about it, war is ugly. They say war is hell and stuff like that. But if you really think about what war is trying to destroy humanity, is trying to destroy Earth. All war is the destruction of pretty at the end of the day. All war is the war on pretty. But this specific war on pretty being waged by the ugly women's that hate on beautiful dime piece goddess supremes like Masika Kalysha, that millionaires like myself worship, because I mean, look at her. Our dream girls, they're trying to stop our dream girls from being so pretty. They're trying to stop them from being so perfect. They're trying to take them down a notch. In fact, there's drag queens. A lot of y'all didn't notice, but have y'all ever noticed how a lot of these girls have gay stylists and gay makeup artists, and then they make them up and they make them look like drag queens? They dress them in these ridiculous outfits. They put too much makeup on them. They make them look crazy. And the reason why is because they're in on it too. It's a whole system. People could talk about systematic white supremacy. I was like, listen, the systematic war on pretty goes like this. You have unattractive, darker toned women, because there's some, you know, good looking women that are dark skinned and they're not involved. But unattractive, insecure, darker toned women are hating on light skinned women. And then you have beautiful, brown skinned women like Masika Kalysha, who's in the middle, who's not light or dark, who receive. See, back in the day, it used to be, we're going to screw over the light skinned women. Nowadays, they down took women who are brown and light brown, who aren't really light skinned, and put them in the group with the light skinned women. Now, see, it used to be a light skin versus dark skin thing, and brown skinned people could either speak up or kind of try to like stay out of it. But now, or brown skin people used to get lumped up with the dark skins, but now it's a dark skin versus everybody type thing. So brown skin people like a Masika or like a Rashida Frost, who happens to be brown but not really dark or light, people who are in the middle like that are being lumped up as being light skinned people because they're not dark. So it's pretty much dark over everything at this point. And they got the drag queens and whatnot putting all this makeup and ridiculous outfits on these beautiful women, trying to make them look like drag queens so they'll be less attractive to men. And then that way, it'll make their features look harder, it'll chisel their jaw, whatever they can do to ruin pretty, so then that way men will look at the ugly women, the overweight women, and the insecure darker tone women and think that they're basically the new pretty. And I'm trying to tell y'all that the way things are, see, y'all think it's a game. That's why you got all these pretty girls cutting their hair off. Tamar Braxton, Sanaa Lathan, she's another medium black beauty. Who's another heifer who's fine as hell who cut her hair off? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a rash of beauties cutting their hair off. Thank Goddess Masika Kalysha kept her hair. The point is this, though. There is war being waged on pretty. And there's a whole bunch of people involved. And y'all must fight the war on pretty. Now, I am the general. This is what I need y'all Negroes to do. I need y'all to comment below, click the thumbs up button, click the subscribe button, and click the notification button. Because I will continue to the last breath of me is still inside of me. I will fight this war on pretty. And shout out to another pretty girl who happens to be very close to Masika, her fellow sexy MILF, Monique Slaughter, God's daughter. She's another brown skin beauty. And she, oh, the comments that they leave on my girl Monique's page. Oh, you want to talk about burning me up in the inside? I'm telling you, there's a war on pretty out here. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. Masika ain't no goddamn colorist, y'all. She's black. She knows she's black. Now shut up. She fine as hell. Let me know what y'all Negroes think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter, Meat Magazine. Meat Magazine 7 on Google+. Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit the notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Are you deaf, dumb, and blind? Do you think that Masika Kalysha is actually a colorist? Or you like me, and you know good and darn well she's just a beautiful woman who was unfortunately yet another victim of the war on pretty. Alright, y'all, let me know what you think about it below. Me Magazine. And shout out to that wildebeest that left that nasty comment to Queen Sika. Now, you know you're wrong, heifer. You know you wish you had a life. And there's a lot that y'all can learn from Masika. Just pay attention, man. She's teaching y'all how to model. She's teaching y'all how to get these coins. She's teaching you how to be booked and busy. She's even teaching you how to keep your baby booked and busy, y'all. She put a business in her baby's name. How many of y'all heifers did that? How many of y'all heifers are trying to leave legacies for your children? Okay. Hey, y'all don't even love y'all children, but that's a whole other story. I'll say that for another video. I don't want to get in trouble. Anyways, Meat Magazine. Shout out to Masika Kalysha. See what you're doing out here, beautiful. Keep doing you. You know, I'm gonna keep fighting this war pretty. Even though, and then I know y'all may be saying, man, you ride really hard for Masika. She blocked you on Twitter. I don't care. It's her damn social media. What does that have to do with me fighting the war on pretty? Y'all need to stop hating. I gotta go, man.